Ja, und damit herzlich willkommen zu Life is Strange. Wir spielen die Remastered-Version und wir starten das Ganze. Ich habe es natürlich auch noch nie gespielt, genauso wie Before the Storm. Das habe ich auch noch nie gespielt gehabt und wir steigen da natürlich ein. Wir müssen natürlich mit der Episode 1 anfangen, das werden wir gleich tun.
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Okay. Kann man sich hier umschauen? Ich weiß es nicht so genau. Also ich meine, ich will das Sachen direkt anschauen, aber ich glaube hier ist ein bisschen...
Holy shit.
Ui.
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and
I didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as...
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself.
I should take a picture to
Seriously,
prove I'm
though,
still
I
here.
could frame any one of
Plus,
you
it's
in a
perfect for my portfolio.
and capture you
And
in
I
a moment of
haven't
desperation.
kept up with my journal as much
And
as I
any one of
should.
you could do that
If
for
anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Okay, ich weiß nicht, ob wir da recht viel Zeit haben. Auf jeden Fall haben wir wieder ein paar Personen, die wir anschauen können. Das machen wir natürlich auch noch, aber natürlich später, wenn wir ein bisschen mehr Luft haben. Wir sind hier im Prolog.
It's me. Isn't that too easy?
I do love my analog camera.
What if
I should
our
take a quick
shows
picture
capture
now.
people at the
Gleich.
height of their
Mit
beauty
wie?
or innocence? She had a brilliant eye.
I can't believe I still have this pencil
She could've
case.
taken another
I should upgrade to the 21st
I
century.
have to admit,
But
I'm not a
I
big
like it
fan
old
of her
school.
work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Sie fragen mich, das wusste ich mal.
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Wir haben es natürlich hier auch mit dieselben Charaktere zu tun wie bevor es Dawn.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Also da sind noch ein bisschen mehr dazu kommen. Wir schauen sich hier mal an und schnüffeln.
I just worked so hard on this shot.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Was? Über $5.000. GRLT 64S, genau wie man es von einem neuen Greenlight erwartet, ist die GRLT 64S vollgepackt mit neuen Features und sehr handlich. Sie kann fotografieren. Sie fotografiert, was sie wollen, wo sie es wollen. Checkback-Bilder sind direkt aus der Kamera hochqualitativ, exklusive einem neuen Niveau an Tiefe, Schärfe und Geschmeidigkeit. Warum muss eigentlich so Zeug immer so teuer sein? Warum? Was für eine Technik ist da drin, dass das immer so rechtfertigt so teuer so sein?
Know what it's like to be consumed by her work. I just really think that
Das kann ich nicht ansehen, das wollte ich
Even
vorher
her
ansehen.
school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And
Computer?
people laughed. Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Das war mal Photoshop 1, oder? Ich weiß es nicht so genau.
I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
Hi, Kate. Oh, hi,
I
Max.
want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
Ich hoffe, ich habe dich nicht blamiert. Du bist heute so still.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Victoria hat bereits gewonnen. Willst du auch einen Tee? Na komm, wir sind mal freundlich.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Wir müssen ja nicht so rebellisch spielen wie Dings, ne? Jetzt fällt mir da noch mal ein.
This might make a cool shot.
Rachel kenne ich ja noch. Ist klar. Mann, so lang war das noch gar nicht her. Wo ist Chloe? Chloe war's, ne? Oh, die muss mir den Arsch entgegenstecken. Oh, ich bin so
Every time
wundervoll.
I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Die blöde Kuh konnte ich gar nicht leiden.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Muss ich? Ich hatte keine Zeit.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Okay, und jetzt soll ich Fotos machen oder was? Oder wie? Ansehen?
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Ich kann aber bloß das Foto anschauen, ne? Oh, da ist auch noch eine Kamera.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera.
Da fällt mir gerade ein, das war ja früher so, ne? Umso größer, umso teurer. Jetzt ist es genau andersrum. Umso kleiner, umso teurer.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious. Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
Okay, ich weiß es nicht ganz genau.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Also die Abgabefrist ist am 9. Oktober. Jetzt müssen wir bloß wissen, welcher Tag heute ist, ne? Sieht man das irgendwo? August. Oh, schau an, wir haben wieder... Oh, Papa, Kate, Mama, Warren. Chloe haben wir nicht drin. Ich dachte, wir sind die beste Freundin oder so. Was haben wir hier? Aha, einige gesperrte Sachen. Hier haben wir was. Na, ich komme da nicht hin. Das ist ein bisschen doof gemacht hier, möchte ich mal sagen. Ach, das ist das, was ich hier entdeckt habe. Okay. Vielleicht wollen wir mal vom Max wenigstens mal vorlesen, dass wir wenigstens mal eins haben. Mein Name ist Max Glaudwild und schon als kleines Kind wusste ich, dass ich Fotografin werden wollte. Ich habe die Welt immer durch mein Objektiv betrachtet. So bin ich Teil dieser Welt, aber aus sicherer Entfernung. Ich fühle mich schon immer mehr zu alten Analogkameras hingezogen als zu digitaler Technik. Ich liebe alle Stile und Techniken, aber das Instant-Selfie mag ich am meisten. Ob die Leute mich verspotten, interessiert mich nicht. Ich bin tolle Gesellschaft, wie? Und jetzt bin ich in die Heimat meiner Kindheit zurückgekehrt, um Fotografie an der Blackwell Academy zu studieren. Ach ja, die war ja weg, ne? Und dann ist sie wieder jetzt zurückgekommen, ne? Okay, das heißt, wir haben Chloe noch gar nicht getroffen. Sogar mit Stipendium. Ich ließ Chloe, meine auf ewig beste Freundin, bis ich wegzog und mich 5 Jahre nicht meldete zurück. Und es ist so komisch, hier zu sein und sie noch nicht gesehen zu haben. Ich bin jetzt 18 und offiziell erwachsen, fühle mich aber selten weise oder reif. Ich bin bereit, ein ganz neues Leben mit der Retro-Kamera an meiner Seite zu beginnen. Bitte lächeln. Finde ich cool. Chloe haben wir hier nicht dabei. Aber dafür die blöde Victoria. Victoria Chase erledigte Blackwell Academy und ein fieses Missstück, genauso habe ich in Erinnerung. Ich sag das nicht gern, aber warum muss jemand, der so hübsch und reich ist, so unglaublich gemein sein? 18-Jährige in einer angesehenen Schule sollten zu Künstlern und Gelehrten werden, nicht Reality-TV-Kandidaten. Victoria muss überall Drama inszenieren. Sie verschwendet ihre Zeit tatsächlich damit, mich im Unterricht blöd anzumachen und Kate zu verhöhnen. Im Ernst, wenn ihre Eltern sie nur so sehen könnten, das Bankkonto wäre schnell eingefroren. Allerdings ist sie im Forex Club und er scheint die Schule zu besitzen. Vielleicht ist es ihr deshalb scheißegal. Komisch ist nur, sie kennt sich mit Kunst und Fotografie aus, sie kann selbst die Namen aussprechen, die meine Zunge verknoten. Ihre Arbeit ist etwas kühl, aber sie hat ein gutes Auge. Manche behaupten sogar zwei. Sie hat auch ein Auge auf Jefferson geworfen. Es ist so offensichtlich, dass es echt peinlich ist. Fehlt nur noch, dass sie auf seinen Schoß sitzt. Er bleibt kühl. Man sieht, dass sie versucht, den Helden des Alltagswettbewerbs zu gewinnen. Es macht sie bestimmt irre, dass sie ihn weder kaufen noch verführen kann. Das heißt, wir müssten den Wettbewerb hier gewinnen, wenn ich das jetzt so richtig sehe. Okay, dann schauen wir uns doch Jefferson und Kate auch noch an. Mark Jefferson ist nicht nur einer der weltbesten Fotografen, sondern auch mein Lehrer und einer der Gründe, warum ich hierher wollte. Wie oft wird man schon von seiner Inspiration betreut? Ich möchte seine Art Deco und Goth-Stil schon immer und seine Arbeit in der Werbung ist so vielseitig. Jefferson kann aber auch herablassend sein. Er ist recht cool für sein Alter, aber auch distanziert und manchmal überheblich. Er lächelt so selbstgefällig, wenn er glaubt, Recht zu haben. Ich glaube, er will uns davor vorbereiten, wie hart es ist, Vollzeitkünstler zu sein. Er scheint meine Arbeit an Obsession mit Analogbildern zu verstehen. Er will wirklich, dass ich ein Foto für dieses Held des Alltagswettbewerb einreiche. Aber bis jetzt konnte ich's verhindern. Der Gewinner fliegt nach San Francisco, um Blackwell zu repräsentieren und national bekannt zu werden. Es wäre toll, wenn meine Arbeit gut genug ist, und es ist eine Ehre, dass Jefferson mich zur Teilnahme drängt. Dann schauen wir sich doch Kate noch an. Nee, Kate wollte ich anschauen. Na, die Steuerung ist ja mit dem Controller ein wenig doof. Ich weiß nicht mehr, ob ich Kate Marsh in den letzten Monat je lächeln oder lachen gesehen habe. Sie ist wirklich lieb und nett, obwohl die anderen sich über die Abstinenzkampagne lustig machen. Sie benehmen sich unreif, aber alle im Blackwell sind in der Oberstufe. Sie muss eine Menge einstecken. Sie hat mit vielen religiösen Gruppen zu tun, hält mir aber keine Predigten, also ist es mir egal. Sie war die letzten Wochen über extrem still, introvertiert. Sie sieht aus wie ein Zombie. Ich würde ihr gern helfen, kann aber kaum mir selbst helfen. Ich frage mich, ob das ganze Mobbing sie zermürbt hat. Das kann ich verstehen. Ich muss versuchen, mehr mit ihr zu reden und sich vielleicht zu einem Tee oder Film einladen. Obwohl sie erwachsen ist, darf sie bestimmt keine Filme gucken, die mit FSK 18 bewertet wurden. Ja, wir haben sie ja zum Tee eingeladen, so ist es nicht. So, das Sternchen ist weg, das heißt, wir haben hier alles. Dann versuchen wir doch mal zu gehen.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Just getting you
You
ready.
always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
Hot.
Then I might send you a special picture during class.
What's the point of even because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
Erstmal Mucke an und dann durch den Flur tänzeln. Das ist echt cool gemacht. Wie schaut sich das denn hier um? Vielleicht finden wir was.
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
Na schau an, Taylor Swift ist auch bei.
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria. These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Was? Rachel wird vermisst? Hätten wir das jetzt davor nicht gespielt? Wüssten wir das gar nicht, dass wir die kennen? Vermisst Montag, den 22. April 2013? Aha.
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
Okay. Was war das? Wissenschaftssaal.
Ah, the science room. Here's the portal to Warren's brain.
Ist unseres?
I hate having everybody see inside my locker. I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual. That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Ist das true?
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. It looks like she's been gone for months.
Ja, aber warum? Oder sind die doch weggelaufen?
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
Belohnung am 16. September wurde mein Rucksack mit all meinen Schulbüchern und meinem neuen Tablet aus der Cafeteria gestohlen, nachdem ich ihn am Tisch gelassen hatte. Ich brauche das Zeug wirklich für die Schule und auf dem Tablet waren viele persönliche Fotos meiner verstorbenen Katzen. Also ich bin bereit, eine Belohnung zu zahlen, ohne Fragen zu stellen. Wenn du Infos hast oder gestehen möchtest, weißt du, wer ich bin und wo du mich findest. Okay, sorry, aber ich habe das Ding schon verkauft.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
Rettet Arcadia Bay. In den letzten Jahrzehnten hat der Klimawandel die Küste Oregons verändert. Fische und Fauna eingeschlossen. Dies hat die Fischereiwirtschaft im Bundesstaat geschwächt, auch in Arcadia Bay. Erhebe deine Stimme gegen Umweltverschmutzung und rette unsere historische Stadt. Lass deine Stadt nicht im Stich.
I wonder what actually happened to her.
Ja, das frage ich mich auch.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
Ich mag Zucker nicht. Okay, die Toiletten sind, glaube ich, geradeaus.
There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple. Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
Vermisstenposter haben wir schon wieder eins hier.
I wonder what actually happened to her. God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
Ich dachte, hier geht's zum Bathroom.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
Ist die Männertoilette, da gehen wir nicht rein. Ah, da, guck an.
Empty, good. Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.
Oh. Normalerweise müsste doch Chloe hier alles voll gemalt haben, ne? Aber das meiste werden die schon wieder weggewischt haben.
Now who would bother to write that crap?
Ich mochte die eigentlich. Aber benutzen, warte mal. Den
I feel
Spiegel
like the
erst.
universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Das war bestimmt Chloe im vorigen Teil.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you. I'm good to flow, thanks.
Was haben wir hier?
This poster must drive people to have sex.
Abstinenz macht das Herz liebevoller. Du kannst ohne Sex lieben und lernen. Nein, das geht nicht. Die Zeit ist auf deiner Seite. Genau wie der gesunde Menschenverstand, also nutze ihn. Feueralarm?
I remember when somebody punked the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class for that quiz.
Musst du pissen? Nee. Kacken? Auch nicht. Wo war das mein Waschbecken hier?
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Ein Schmeller.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Da kann man doch bestimmt ein Foto machen, oder? Ja, ganz vorsichtig.
Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
Es ist Damenklo.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Was?
So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Nicht. Und das ist Chloe. Was?
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I
our
already
glory
heard this
and
lecture.
sorrow. From light to shadow. From color
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy,
Anybody?
I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I
Halt.
actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Halte LD, um die Zeit zurückzuspulen? Oh.
I did
Now,
it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white? Anybody?
Say,
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of public
Max.
places. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When
children.
I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Right?
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this
is
is for
making what
real.
you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
mir ist schlecht, ich muss zur Toilette.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought
answer?
out fine detail in people's faces.
Oh, warte mal, ich kann die Zeit zurückspulen.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Okay, das heißt, wir haben unsere Kräfte entdeckt.
You still have to do your homework.
Nice answer, Max.
Even if you're
Are you
submitting your
okay?
photo for the
You look
competition,
pale.
everybody in
Kate,
class is turning in a photo.
Did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important culture.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel.
By putting yourself out
Thanks,
there in
Max.
the world. Now, no matter who
Okay,
you
ich
are,
glaube, Kate müssen wir dann
this is just a
vermutlich
bump
als
on a
nächstes
bigger
retten.
road. I
Kann
don't want
ich...
anybody to feel
kann ich
excluded from
einfach-
this process, but I also want everybody to know
Ich
I see you,
muss-
Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Ich muss dringend aufs Klo.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Ich weiche nicht aus. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich eins habe.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Drücke LB. Achso.
I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Okay, aber jetzt kann ich mal ganz kurz gehen, oder?
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Okay. Versuchen uns ein bisschen zu beeilen. Wo war denn das Klo?
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those...
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that?
Was ist das mit den
What are you
Feueralarm?
doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to do. I'm so
I need
sick
a hammer to
of
break it
people trying
open.
To control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever
Drugs ist
even
doch was?
miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time
Scheiße.
again, I can help
Nobody
her.
would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from...
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
Hab ich's geschafft?
Oh,
No way.
Don't ever touch
das
me
waren die
again,
Eierle.
freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Den kennen wir doch. Der Stiefvater von Chloe. Du.
Hold on, Max. Come
Oh,
back
shit.
here. You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Nebenmelden, die Wahrheit verbergen. Also ganz ehrlich, bevor er den Scheiß wieder macht, wir sollten Nathan melden.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Die Tat wird Konsequenzen haben. Wieso die Tat? Wir haben doch bloß die Wahrheit. Wir haben es doch bloß gemeldet. Oh, ein Eichhörnchen läuft da unten rum.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Und was ist, wenn er den Direktor erschießt? Na gut, auf den kann man verzichten.
Miss Grant sure is dedicated to that petition.
Für?
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Warum nicht?
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
Ganz ehrlich, ich bin eigentlich voll dafür, dass Überwachungskameras da sind. Weil dann hast unabhängige Zeugenaussagen. Und vor allen Dingen, die Privatsphäre muss eigentlich bloß geschützt sein. Es gibt so viel Unsinn auf Schulen. Das hätte Rachel helfen können.
I guess cameras could have helped Rachel. I can see both sides.
You're fair-minded, Max. And we all pray Rachel is found safe and sound, bless her soul. But this petition isn't about her. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
So alt ist Blackwell.
Blackwell is that old? That's incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around here. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Nee, sorry, das kann ich nicht unterschreiben.
Miss Grant, I totally respect your passion and knowledge, but some security cameras make me feel a little safer.
I'm not against security, Max. We should all be concerned when private space becomes public. Your generation has been tricked to think everything should be recorded.
Ja, trotzdem, ich meine, wenn ich hier draußen bin, unterhalte mich mit irgendjemandem oder mache irgendwelche Flachsen, das sind andere auch, also das ist kein Grund. Hallo?
Hey there, Stella. Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
Es ist unnahbar, ich denke auch, ich weiß nicht, um was geht's jetzt hier?
He's aloof. He seems like he's always above you. Not like a snob, but like you don't know what's in his head.
Maybe. Mr. Jefferson just has his own style. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Yes. Was wollt ihr alle für den? Jetzt, wo du es sagst, Victoria, auf keinen Fall.
No way. You can get him so busted. And he's not going to mess around with a student.
That's what you think.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
Hört auf, solche Gerüchte zu erzählen.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Klar. Was?
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive. Mr. Jefferson has such a gift for different styles.
Hallo? Hallo? Okay. Die sind Träumeland. Was haben wir denn hier? Ein Fotoalbum?
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there. Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Woher soll ich das wissen?
Steve McCurry?
Unless he could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the falling soldier picture. McCurry also shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio.
Okay, nochmal das Ganze.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Steve McCurry war es nicht. Wir machen den
Gotta be
nächsten.
Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images, but you should know the difference. Good try. Wrong answer.
Okay, wieder zurück.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Roberta Cover?
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
Sir?
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Mhm. Okay, warte mal, kann man mit ihr nur was sprechen?
Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
Ihr standet euch nahe? Wie war sie so?
You were close.
Like brother and sister in arms. She understood me, never judged me. I hated her Vortex Club clique, but she never acted like she cared. Her friends were her friends.
What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
Okay. Wo geht's denn hier hin?
I need to go there and grab Warren's flash drive.
Okay, da müssen wir hin, um den USB-Stick zu holen, aber wir schauen sich hier erstmal um. Was? Graffiti? War Chloe hier?
Clever.
Aha.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him?
Ich habe ihn gemeldet, nicht wirklich. Ich sage jetzt lieber nicht, dass ich ihn gemeldet habe.
Not really. I've seen him around.
Sounds like you know way more than that. Max, tell me.
Ich habe ihn gemeldet. Nö, er ist bloß ein Arsch.
Nope, he's just an entitled dick with a lot of money. Not my type.
Somebody needs to take that prick down.
Es wird passieren. Er wird einen Fehler machen.
He'll take himself down.
Yeah, history always proves that, right? Just wait for justice, you sheeple.
Ich traue hier kein Schwein. Daniel?
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
Naja, warum nicht?
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
Du kennst sie? Was ist mit ihr passiert? Ihre Poster sind kaum zu übersehen. Fang an zu zeichnen.
You
Nein.
knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse. Oh, that's a good posture.
Ich hoffe, du kannst gut zeichnen. Was sonst frisst den Block.
Good, good.
Best portrait ever.
Gut, lass mal durchgehen. Was ist denn das da im Hintergrund? Das schaut ja komisch aus. Wie die da hinten rumjoggen oder laufen. Okay, was mit euch?
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Oh yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Okay, kann ich?
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
I'd love to see a nose slide.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Cool. Echt cool. Also so kann man ziemlich die Welt hier beeinflussen. Was ist das für Shit hier?
Now I have to go back to the dorm. This day never ends.
Okay, wir müssen ja den
I'm sure
USB-Stick
this
holen.
poster has stopped millions of bullies.
Zu viel Informationen, lebe in der Gegenwart. Multitasking beschäftigt deinen Geist, nicht deine Seele. Soziale Medien sind kein Ersatz für Realität. Besuche das Buddhismuszentrum. Aha, stopp das Mobbing. Ja, klar, Bibelkreis. Oh Gott, Bibelkreis, wenn ich das schon wieder lese.
Posters over posters? Somebody really wants to find Rachel Amber. Nope, I don't want to go. And this is where the otters perform their aquatic magic. Otter power? I'm so not there.
Otter. Warum nennt man sich Otter?
I don't want to go that way. They sure get a lot of mileage out of otter power.
Okay. Oh, ein Eichhörnchen. Kann man was mit dir machen? Zigarettenstummel?
Ew, gross. At least switch to e-cigs.
Eichhörnchen hat null Angst.
Oh, that's not nice. Poor little otter.
Ich glaube, Chloe war hier. Oh. Wo willst du denn hin? Wir gehen, glaube ich, bevor es mich angreift. So, und dann holen wir sich doch mal den USB-Stick. Halt, waren wir da schon? Ja, glaub schon, ne? Oder?
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
Und was macht er so, außer auf der Wiese zu liegen?
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
Er wirkt labil, na gut.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden. So, you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Did Victoria like Rachel?
Sicher nicht.
She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
I'm more confused than before. It's such a mystery. Let's talk later, Hayden.
That it is, Max. Now, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Da haben wir noch jemanden, oder? Brooke?
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny, Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Kann ich das beeinflussen?
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Probieren wir es nochmal?
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny, Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Okay, ich kann anscheinend hier nicht... Warte mal, Tasche. Geh mal weg.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Okay, ich habe einen Dialog.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Cool.
So what do you want? You don't know who the fuck I am!
What are you doing? Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
My name is Max Caulfield. I'm 18 years old. Years ago, my family moved away and I left behind my childhood. After 5 years, I'm back in my hometown, Arcadia Bay, Oregon. Now I'm studying photography at Blackwell Academy. my new home. In the end, it's still high school, which kind of sucks. Then there's Chloe.
Home, shit, home. Let's dance! Or take my picture with your new camera. Come on, rock out, girl!
Then something happened. Something that changed my life forever.
Max, what's going on?
Where am I? There's something else I have to tell you. Holy shit.
Talk to me, Max.
Oh, no! I discovered I could reverse time.
Max, start from the beginning. Hey! Max? Chloe? Oh! Get in, Max! In the bathroom today. You set off the alarm. You hella saved my life. Don't ever touch me again!
Then I realized I had a choice. Hey, you okay? And the power to change everything.
Bang! What the hell? Come on, slowpoke!
If I see you here again, you'll learn all about real trouble.
So, what would you do now?